I'm the Bühnenbild and the Kostümdesigner for Goldene Drache here in Halle Oper. Yeah, I had a long road to becoming a stage designer. I trained as a musician, firstly, and I was a singer and a cellist. I played the cello professionally. And then I also, on the side, was a painter. So I painted as an artist, and I trained at Central St Martin's School of Art. And then on the side, as another side, I was an actor and went to work for a company called the Royal Shakespeare Company and became an actor for 2 years. And I did my rest of my school on tour, working with an acting company. So like joining the circus. And I was excited by theatre, but I was rubbish at being an actor. I fell asleep on stage one day. I forgot to go. I wasn't an actor, but I was really interested in the design, the visuals. So when I gave up my music career and decided I wouldn't be a musician, but I wanted to be a designer, so I went to retrain and assist other designers to become like as an apprentice and retrained as a designer. I mean, I like all arts a lot. I think I'm still a musician, I still play. My family are musicians, but I also paint and draw a lot. I don't act, but I think it's all interconnected. I think my design, the visuals are connected to the sounds and the structure of music, and I think it's all the same thing. It's a little bit like synesthesia, where you see colour with sound, sound as colour. I think I see visual images in the same way. Well, we've decided the Goldene Drache is about, it's making a comment on immigration and the way that we treat people of a different non-Western culture, so an Asian culture, and see them as the same people. So I think we make assumptions about people. We decide what they look like based on visual appearances, what their skin colour is, or what their makeup of their facial structure is. And also we care, as a Western society, I think we have charity towards people, but we forget about them very quickly and get on with our lives. We're quite selfish. Human beings are quite selfish. And I think we are often unaware of or pay little attention to the people of other migrants, effectively, that help our worlds in the Western world create the worlds and create that kind of economy and the way that the system works. A good example might be Amazon. We don't think about where that package comes from or how we get it. We just say, I want, a pink jumper, and we put it in Amazon and it arrives. And we don't think about anything about where it's come from, how it was made, who made it, how cheap it was, and how they made it so cheaply. And we are only interested in speed and what we want, effectively, consumerism, and that's the kind of basis of Western capitalism. And I think Goldene Drache is talking about this a lot, and so we have decided to, as the concept, to put it in a factory, like an Amazon factory, where we talk about this idea of people being on a factory line, this process, which is like a dragon. It's a never-ending road, like a sushi conveyor belt that continues forevermore. And this is like the road of life. So our concept for the Drache is we are all on a conveyor belt. The story is happening on a conveyor belt, and it's being told within this factory made of anonymous people. I think it is a complicated story. Schimmelpfennig, the writer, with the original play, this is half of the size of the original play. The opera is only 20 scenes, and it's twice as long in the play originally. Every character is played by multiple people, so they don't have to be necessarily Asian to play an Asian person, or young to play an old person, old to play a young person. They can constantly dress up and become different people, a man to be a woman to be a man. And I think we are interested in exploring this further as an idea. What does it mean if you strip away the visual identity of somebody, What does that mean? What stories do we tell?